Could it be something level of impact development improvement happening down in WESTNILE? Credit has to be given for the organizer. You speak about the USSSA WESTNILE, you speak about ASU WESTNILE, you also speak about the USSSA in respective district. A lot of plans, a lot of reviews were made as far as the achievement of this tournament is concerned. We did see extraordinary planning meeting where we have a lot of state officials here.
As I said, we still have the guest of honor, that's for the RDC, and we have the chief guest, MC5 chairman, ASU WESTNILE chairperson. Then we also have the sports officer, Nembi. Then the two host head teachers. Then we have the chairman USSSA. This team shall be led by our representative from the northern region, the toilet, in the field. Teams are ready. Believe the level of the adrenaline hormone is rising up. Remember, it is unique. IDIWA Senior Secondary School, associated with the ARINGA Senior Secondary School, all the way from Yumbe. DJ will have to be ready for the anthems. We shall only sing one stanza. East Africa, the Uganda national anthem. You know how to begin it. From national, we are moving to East Africa.
Yes, well, the players and the team, the match officials are set. The match commissioner is right here with us.
You will be joining the inspection team.
Meanwhile, joining us right now is also the RDC of Nebi district. Is the guest of honor. And there you go. The players are already entering the pitch of LUO ground. IDIWA parents SS versus ARINGA Senior Secondary School, live for you on Ribat FM. Those ones who are catching us live from Obongi, we say Anjo Kose Tada Merebenga Zuyumbiari Kimayomini, our Ribat narration. And we're also live on Lighter TV for those ones who are without, who don't have access to. That is a radio. You can get to YouTube, subscribe to Lighter TV, and get to watch these finals live on your screen. You can just sit down and watch. But meanwhile, those ones without smartphones, we got you covered with the live coverage on Ribat FM, that is 91.7 FM. Joining me right now is my brother Emmanuel. We are going to do it concurrently with him.
In the fourth division, it's been there.
Yes, once more, dear listeners of 91.7 Ribat FM all the way from Yumbe. Not forgetting the viewers of Lighter TV. It's all about WESTNILE Secondary School Sports Association 2026, bringing it for you down in LUO ground in the municipality. As you have seen, the team officials, the organizers are already coming in for their recognition, the respect being given. After this, yes, he is already introducing the players. Starting it is the captain of IDIWA parents. He is already introducing the players in special honor. Actually, Emmanuel is my name, alongside
Douglas. As I told you earlier on, we are getting this live from Nebi. Really, the weather right here is that weather for a finals, a class of determination, a class of who is going to take it home, a class of the bragging rights in WESTNILE. And I'm telling you, the crowd keeps getting bigger and bigger each and every second that passes on. And the greetings, I'm loving it. Just look at the way the RDC
We are moving on with the game, well.
You just tell you how exactly the people.
Because I'm sure the person that leads the charges is the chief guest,
the
or the
players
guest of the honor. That is the protocol of the football game we play.
Already the captain of ARINGA SSH
introducing
his teammates or the officials headed by the RDC of that is Navy
The
district.
team in blue
Joining it is also the CEO of Navy Central,
is
not
IDIWA
forgetting the head teacher, the two head teachers of
all the way from
St. Daniel and
is the neighbors
Navy Town SS.
in the fight.
The instruction
Yeah, you can see my boys are getting ready. I'm talking about the referees.
is already going.
They are
Wherever
set.
you are getting us, just know that we are bringing it live for you at that is 91.7 Ribat FM.
I can see
Official photo
the
moment
D6 sports
coming
officer
in now.
After that, we
Yes, the officials
We are
are
going
assembled
to have the
nicely for that is a photo moment. Yes,
You too.
yeah, national anthem.
Shall we pray?
We are going to pray for these our boys.
Let's pray. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord, our loving Father, we come to you in prayer that you may bless everybody that is seated here. Bless also our team officials, and bless the participating teams. Continue to bless us with such students, and continue to bless us with these activities in our WESTNILE region. Let these activities bring us closer to one another and promote love amongst our school. And when we're done with these, continue to bless us and take us safely back to our destinations. We ask all this through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Well, the viewers of Lighter TV, we are coming to you live. We are done with the national anthems and the prayers. And the CEO of Navy Central is giving some speech here. Remember, we are using the field of Navy Central, that is the LUO grounds, where they play most of their FUFA big league game.
To the two teams, for love, socialization, health, and good relationship. Please play honorably and love. Wish for you well.
He's kicking the ball officially this week.
And there you go.
I told you as a footballer, bench, let's raise up. You go and wave.
He's already played the player.
We are starting from the home team. That is IDIWA parents. You can wave.
Just look at the crowd.
Thank you.
Just look at the crowd at LUO grounds. LUO grounds is filled to capacity. It is set. The stage is set right here.
Who is going to be the winner today? I don't know.
Meanwhile, the two captains that are
Thank you. Officials, where are you? You also be in your area? Okay.
Yes, those are the team officials. One is from Terego EFA, one from Yumbe. The team officials are set. The players are going on. The players are doing whatever it takes. Okay. I'm telling you, right now, all the hopes, all the determination, all the predictions are going to be determined live here after that is the first half or the second half whistle. And I'm telling you, it is getting tense before the game starts. I don't know how it's going to be like when the game gets on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live from LUO grounds, the home of Navy Central and Navy Town SS, where the finals of the zonals this year is taking place. Right with me here is a team from Lighter TV, who are also bringing it live for you on your screens. For those ones who don't have access to the back, just get to YouTube. You type Lighters TV, you will get to watch these finals live here at LUO grounds. Just look at how smart the two teams are.
Yes, sir.
ARINGA SS putting on yellow, black jersey. Meanwhile, IDIWA Parents SS putting on black with a blue strip with white. Super.
Yes, hello, Super. Yes, we are connected to you live here and listeners. If you look at the level of organization, you equally engage the listeners to keep giving their predictions as far as the game between ARINGA SS and IDIWA Parents is concerned. It is me, actually, Manuel, talking to you. It's okay, thank you. ARINGA SS are already going for their anthem. Moments of silence coming from their camp, including the staff members who are present with the head teacher too. All paying attention, paying respect. That is the noise coming from ARINGA SS.
Just
already.
look at the fireworks, the pepper fireworks.
Yeah, they have gone in for their usual pepper fireworks. The trophies are finally arriving, smartly arranged, smartly dressed up. Trophies are already in the pavilion. The trophies are already in the pavilion. ARINGA SS putting on that is a yellow shirt and black shorts. Not forgetting that is a dark blue stockings.
Looking at IDIWA Parent Secondary School, IDIWA is a school that hails from Obongi district, particularly in the refugee settlement. It has an enrollment of over 1,500 students, including the refugees and the Uganda nationals. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and men, we are getting started. The referee is doing the final inspection. The referee is doing the final inspection, and look, IDIWA SS is on the ball.
Looking at the people who are in charge of this very game, center referee is Lucky Godfrey all the way from Koboko district with Fupa referee badge. Meanwhile, there the starting whistle goes. IDIWA Parents loading the ball into the 18 box. Goalkeeper collects. Goalkeeper of ARINGA SS collects it maximally. He has finally loaded it up for now. It is IDIWA SS taking on one school in the names of ARINGA SS.
Aliga Toha is watching live from Fort Portal City and OB of a mighty ARINGA SS from 2022-2023. Aliga, thank you so much for catching us live. We have Emmanuel Aya who is watching us live from Nebi. Thank you. he is within Nebi, but he has taken the initiative to tune to that is a lighter TV. Those ones who are getting us live on 91.7 Repart FM. Our family ampu amade mini udukoti Nebi district bane angubani the zonals avizure ariti the Nebi town SSA host the kind of mpera tualo St. Daniel Komponi or Miererbe and they do a sizu zonal fure aringa SS ere afane avisa wadise ere IDIWA parent ne avisa wadise.
Yes, dear viewers of Lighter TV, not forgetting the listeners of 91.7 Mighty Repart FM. We are connected now. As far as already played minutes are concerned, so far so good for either side. Still 0-0, throw in long one, headed away by that is the set number 15 of Aringa SS. We shall also equally give for you the update concerning Mbara Senior Secondary School and the Yumbe SS game. Remember, Mbara SS are currently at Sunrise Senior Secondary School playing the school in the names of Yumbe SS. The winner there definitely will join IDIWA parents of Obongi and the school in the names of Aringa SS to represent WESTNILE. The most amazing thing currently is the school in the names of Aringa SS bouncing back to represent WESTNILE in fact in nationals, which is going to be down in Lira City. Listeners of Mighty radio station of Repart FM, Lighter TV is going to be live for you in Lira City to broadcast for you these games. You should not be away from Lighter TV. Starting from FIFA, the captain of IDIWA gets it now. He is already in the 89 box taking his own time. Set number 15 collects that. He just protected it for a goal kick for Aringa SS.
Just look at the body language of the captain, the way he was running on the ball. It showed that he had no any other option than just to take the ball out.
Yes, meanwhile, in one of the game which is already played, Francis Aime Memorial Senior Secondary School were beaten in girls category by Moyo Star by 3-0. Most amazing thing in this game was girls of Moyo Star, after playing all their games, they did not concede any goal, scoring up to 28 goals right there. That is something.
Yeah, that tells you how organized the school and the team is. You look at the defense, you look at the midfield. Everything is compact. They play as a team. That's one thing that paid off for that is a Moyo Senior Secondary School. And remember, they were the defending champions and they have defended their trophy well this time around, and they are heading to Lira City to represent us. And I'm really quite sure they might do something in the nationals.
Yes, sir. Winning it 4 times consecutively. That is Moyo Star way back in 2022 in Germany, 2023, not forgetting 2024 in Koboko, 2025 last year in that is Maracha, beating Francis Aime Memorial twice, beating BISS twice in finals to win it consecutive. That is the Moyo Star girls, etc. Aringa in dangerous zone now. Acceleration set number 11 collected maximum, turning people goes for attempt there, straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. Great chance coming from that is the Aringa SS calling to be capitalized.
Both teams look to play with a lot of fear.
Set number 11 again collects for Aringa SS. He accelerates now in right hand winger. Quality B minus. Yes, going for it, intercepted by set number 5, the left back of IDIWA parents.
Resid Juma is watching us live from Arua City and OB of Aringa SS since 2019 to 2025. Thank you. Emmanuel Aya is wishing IDIWA parents SS the best, watching from Germany and an OB of IDIWA Secondary School. Thank you.
Meanwhile, Basiri is watching live from Yumbe Town. Thanks to Lighter TV award that he is giving. Also, Basiri need to appreciate 91.7 Mighty radio station of Repart FM2, because currently the entire community of Yumbe and WESTNILE at large is broadcasting this game live through 91.7 Mighty radio station Repart FM. Douglas is in the room together with Emmanuel doing it. Set number 16, could it be attempt coming for Aringa SS? Yes, saved by the goalkeeper. Aringa SS creating a lot of chances. A one-on-one station between set number 16 and a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper coming to interfere it there.
But Emmanuel, if you look at both teams, they are trying to play with a lot of discipline. They are trying to play with a lot of fear in them. And I don't know how the game is going to end like, but both teams really trying to show how disciplined they are.
Yes, how disciplined they are. Both teams are trying to show their potential. Looking at set number 21, set number 10, and set number 17, set number 7 for that is Aringa SS. These guys are kind of bit understanding themselves up front. Set number 8, going ball being loaded now. It's a corner kick for IDIWA parents.
IDIWA parents with the first corner kick of the game.
IDIWA parents with the first corner kick of the game. Taking it in the right hand flank.
Looking at the body language of IDIWA parents, SS, they don't really look like they are so much into this game. I don't know why, but that is something that's not going to be okay for them, that if they continue with that body language.
Looking at how other teams made it into finals, looking at and that is the side of Aringa SS, they did eliminate big schools. You speak about eliminating the school in the names of Mvarasina Secondary School after when 90 minutes ended barrel draw 0-0 right there, winning it in sport kicks. 4-2 right there to secure their place to that is finals. Meanwhile, the school in the names of IDIWA parents, they did eliminate Yumbe-based school, that is Yumbe SS in sport kicks after when 90 minutes also registered the same scoreline. Ball in the on half of IDIWA parents now being sent out for throw-in. Throw-in for Aringa SS to be resumed by set number 12. He gets it correctly. Set number 12 to set number 21. Another throw in again.
Abdul Majid, you're a great OB and forever. You're catching us live from Muni. Thank you. Mahmoud Ibrahim is streaming live in Yumbe Odropisel. IDIWA can't eliminate 2 schools from Yumbe. That's what you're saying.
I love the statement. We did see Mbara eliminating 2 schools from Koboko. And will IDIWA beat 2 schools from Yumbe is the $1 million question. If it happens like that, meaning that IDIWA is the solution for Yumbe, meanwhile Mbara is solution for Koboko.
Yeah. Gule Jamali is saying Ibiga Jamal is in Yumbe town. I'm seeing interesting things on the pitch. Aringa SS is winning. That is your prediction and you're surely entitled to it.
Yes, sir. Good luck, my school, Aringa SS. This is all the way from Metropolitan University. Meanwhile, Ahmed is saying, thank you, presenter Emma Ahmed, watching live from Midigo town. Thank you, Ahmed. It is your own guy from Aringa Nopa, actually Emmanuel with Douglas,
yes,
doing it for you here.
And the weather here is one weather that is in for a final. It is a perfect weather for a finals like this. And the crowd is getting massive. Low grounds is getting filled to capacity.
Attempt in for that is IDIWA parents been denied by the captain of Aringa SS. Set number 10 gets it nicely for Aringa. Trying to accelerate, calling. He goes for a push. If you look at the already played minutes, it definitely tells you how solid they are in terms of understanding themselves. Already 8 minutes played. Remember, they are playing only 30 each half right there. Then 30, it calls it, totaling it over an hour right there. Listeners of Ribat FM, you should not be away. Modiba Makarba Ribat ne Rebasa de Malari, Ale Mini Yo Amaki, Mini Urkoti Olimangulu, the secondary schools are WESTNILE football, the secondary AG. Aringa now breaking through, being utilized, not really. Ball in their own half, set number 21, turning people right, left, accelerating in the area, being cleared away. Yes, amake mini orukoti olimangulu eji itima iridipma eseklea IDIWA parents angapi obongerpma eseklea di Aringa SS ngapi yumbiarbe so ikadim prande du current line ba biminati chaki oron bom prande nga 00 mprade ame mini reji lighter TV ya ba smartphone pe data peri imulu youtubera esilu lighter TV then me subscriber me turn on me notification so that me mprade in the live then ikadibla du radio station amadi mighty Ribat FM be ame connected live Super Mario behind microphones the jogara ere amani currently game the live on it.
Sabila Swadik is watching live from Aringa SS. Tell your friends to join you and you watch your team play football here. Ismail Mustafa is saying good morning Lighter TV. It's Bongo Nitizo, an OB of Aringa SS. I wish my boys success in this game, and I have a belief that they will bring it home. The game is getting tense this side of LUO grounds.
Meanwhile, Sadat Aziz says that is Arisco, that is Aringa SS winning by a goal to nil live from Yumbe Town. Sadat, you should not be in fact away from mighty radio station or else lighter TV in YouTube. You tell a friend to tell a friend that the game is live. He also should subscribe so that get the game live. Meanwhile, that one who is getting a live from Aringa SS, the only thing is get your friends to cheer the players or else the entire administration to get it connected on projector right from later TV for that, so that the entire school will watch it live with their IDIWA parents on the ball. Aringa SS regain momentum. Set number 7 is the custodian now. To set number 21 in left hand flank, accelerating towards the 18 boxer. Yes, sir. Set number 15, number 2 and number 11 for either side. Now set number 21 breaking through the 18 boxer. Cleaning attempt. Set number 10 being set into pace. Loses that. Momentum gain. Loses it again. This is Gadi. He is saying Gadi Pro, a student of Yumbe SS, and success to our owner Arisco. Thank you being a student of that is Yumbe SS. They are behind that is Aringa SS. Remember, they are playing 60 minutes. Will they win it is the $1 million question. Mudasir is saying I can see Aringa will win Idi Baba. Thank you.
Emmanuel, the game is actually trying to pick its rhythm. The boys are trying to create some 1 or 2 chances, but finding the back of the net has surely been something difficult to do, because the two defense seems to be so solid.
Yes, the two defense seems to be. Credit has to be given to this defensive line of Aringa SS. Looking at the chances created by Mvara in from penetrating and looking back of the net right there. That is how it worked for them currently.
There's a friend of mine who was like, Vara was eliminated because Nebi Primary School was too small for them for those long balls.
But remember, having that is the blame on the pitch is something all the teams played in that very venue. Now, no aspect can't be said that the field was too small. I totally disagree. I totally disagree with that friend of yours who said Mvara SS was eliminated because that field was too much. Looking at a lot of chances which were utilized, even in 18 boxes, they couldn't score them. How comes that the field being too small, stopping them from scoring those goals? A lot of chances not being utilized, and you are coming to have a blame that the field was too much. Why not utilize those, and then you see where they fell? The field being too much will favor your opponent right there.
You know, there's a saying that goes, a lazy man always blames the tool. So,
yeah, that is the blame coming from the side of one of the fans. Joya, that is getting us right from Arisco SS. She is wishing success for the boys. Thank you. Ajoya, we hope, including entire administration of Aringa SS, we hope when the trophy will be going to Aringa Lighter TV, you will be in the position of welcoming Lighter TV to broadcast the live celebration. September 21. This is Ramsey. He says, I am a great OB of Aringa SS since 2018. So he is seeing the boys winning it right there. Thank you. We are here to see. Set number 10 for Aringa SS, finally giving to set number 11, the number 7 of Aringa SS. He collects it nicely. This is what is currently happening here.
Ramsey Elias, my friend, is getting us live from Arua City. Elias is one of the best referees within the region as well. Thank you. I remember training with him at Nebi Primary School playground. That was in December.
Looking at the day of today, please, if you're a soccer lover, the day of today has a lot of things to talk about. You speak about these two finals, the game between Aringa SS and IDIWA parents currently. After this game, exactly 4 p.m. East African time, we shall be seeing another WESTNILE derby coming in Football Big League on Tuparaka Football Club in LUO grounds. Shall be playing, that is Nebi Central. Do you know the biggest one which is coming in Europe? Pep Guardiola versing, and that is Mikel Arteta.
We say the teacher versus the student.
The teacher versing a student. It is Arsenal traveling away from Emirates to take on Manchester City at Etihad Stadium.
We call it a judgment day.
We call it a judgment day for either side. It's a class of determination. Remember, team of Manchester City still have a game at hand. If they will go into beating Arsenal tonight, they will be reducing the points to 3, and winning that game at hand will be seeing the story being turned to negative terminal. Nevertheless, a point of focus is down here in LUO grounds. IDIWA Parents 0, ARINGA SS 0. Still first half underway. Emmanuel Atile is my name alongside
Mr. Douglas Zaniku.
Mr. Douglas Aniku. 16 minutes already played.
Basically, we are left with 14 minutes to the end of the first half.
We are left with 14 minutes to the end of first half. Each half goes 30 minutes. This is direct from national level. All USSSA, all secondary games are played at 30-30. If any district down there gives students to play 35, that is maybe because of favor, because of love they have. Gule Jamala is saying marathon equalizer. I love that. Meanwhile, Putele Joffrey is saying he is watching the game live. We are currently here. Saddam is getting us live from Arua City. He sees the possibility of both Yumbe schools representing our region to the nationals. When things are done and dusted in that is Sunrise senior secondary playing grounds, we shall be seeing the determination coming in there. Meanwhile, that is Aliasi is saying elsewhere live from Yumbe, OB of Aringa SS way back at 2011 to 2014, he is winning. Back for the commentary. Aringa SS wins a throw in. Catalyst of that is set number 21.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fans of Onduparaka are also in the building. I can tell you that with a lot of confidence. The team from Arua City is within the premises of Nebi Central. That is at the home ground, which is low grounds. The fans are already feeling that is low grounds to capacity with a lot of vibe.
Yes, Moriba Makariba Sari Maleda Ale Emini, your fans on the Parakaburiki Angazu Arua, Ikaru Basin, Tuntuna Angapi Arua, you speak about California bus, then link, not forgetting at the bus of Christ the King, Nasser and Primary School. Bringing fans of Onduparaka currently, the spectators are currently full in the stadium. Most of them are fans of Onduparaka all the way from Arua City. Another class is coming on your way, but currently still 0-0 between Aringa SS and that is the school in the names of IDIWA Parents. Ball being sent away. It is WESTNILE Secondary School Sports Association. The head teacher of Aringa SS, head teacher of IDIWA Parents are fully in the pavilion. Not forgetting the 11 years old student of Aringa SS, who is a senior 1 student, is the fitness coach of Aringa SS. He is also down there. I love the coaching department. In fact, the coordination coming from the attempt coming there being deflected. Loses momentum, regain it quickly. To reset number 10 for Aringa SS. Ball in the center circle being sent up for now. Goalkeeper Waswa collects that for that is Aringa SS. Waswa did save 2 penalties for Aringa SS against Mbara SS yesterday. Center Parises play on.
In case Aringa SS takes this game up to the penalty kicks, he is actually going to be the man to watch when it comes to saving penalties. is the savior ARINGA SS is going to depend on.
Yes, here is Mega. He is saying he's catching the game live from a computer lab of ARINGA SS. Thank you, being a computer wizard. We hope you have you told a friend to tell a friend to come and get it live. I love that if you have already told a friend to tell a friend. I love that. Meanwhile, equally, you can also help the entire student body of ARINGA SS to get this game live from Lighter TV. Let's wait and see whether if ARINGA SS will utilize the data back of the net. Free kick for them in a very prominent position. Sat number 10 himself is the guy on the ball. He has been sent into the 18-yard box. A ball in danger zone. Attempt coming there over the bar. German header coming in there, jumping high and then pressing it to land on the ground, just rebouncing over the bar.
That's one of the chances they have created so far in the first 20 minutes. IDIWA SS trying all the possible means to frustrate them with those long balls, but ARINGA SS, you know, the defense partnership is actually the one that's trying to click well for them. Can we see a breakthrough in the few remaining minutes of the first half? That is $1 million question that is going on right now.
22 minutes played already. 80 minutes to call first half done and dusted. The head coach of ARINGA SS, Asiko, is uncomfortable. He is already under pressure, making sure he gets a goal. IDIWA sending it up front. Ball being sent again. Sat number 11 now accelerating up for ARINGA SS. Sat number 16 rather, putting it in pace. Ball being sent in the center circle now. Being loaded into 18 box, headed away. Sat number 12, free kick. Honorable Jacob is watching the game live from Moyosta High SS as congrats from that is Obongi. Thank you, Moyosta are already champions. Thank you, Honorable Jacob, for having been behind the side of that is Moyosta, winning it 4 times in a row. We have seen the fans are coming from Yumbe. You speak about Lokopio Technical Institute bus already bringing fans from Yumbe. People are coming in numbers now. Are those ARINGA fans? Definitely the question will be yes. Thousands of people are already here in the stadium. ARINGA SS now. Looking at the percentage, how will you rate this percentage since ARINGA SS each and every time on the ball? Ball in the 18 box, offside flag goes up.
Percentage-wise, the passing rate is 80 to 85. That is the pass accuracy, but the possession is 75 to 25 for that is ARINGA Senior Secondary School.
I am senior at the Kere right on Ribat FM. Thank you, Yumbe SS. In fact, ARINGA SS is winning. This one says he is watching it live from Hawa Comprehensive Secondary School in Moyo. Thank you. Hawa Comprehensive is one of the organized schools when it comes to sports. We did see them this year. The luck is not in their side. That is why they didn't make it. Meanwhile, Modiba Makriba Mareba Ribat FM currently Mpranga or Nino Scutimo Sunga Golo Dwaku, Amaki currently many Urkot in the Olimangulu the Edgy LUO ground that Ekatim the Irdikidu Dingama first time Ipini Imitizu national, in fact, regional games Malare, ARINGA SS Abi regional ski IV Ili Zubo key experience. Meanwhile, a dear parents a bikinga at regional Palace Koi at the thing in my first time Chazo regional Zari, regional my final Zari, taking a mucha in my first time Chazura, Kinder Irduchotia, the thing Amanu Terrare, the Mpurabanje 18 years and Febo, a dear parents bury 18 letter Vole, Kitik and Surayare, Soki Koi.
just look at how smartly dressed the students of ARINGA SS are. I presume those are the prefects of ARINGA SS. They are coming into the pavilion with the team from ARINGA Senior Secondary School.
Yes, sir, I did tell you, those are finally fans, those are students of ARINGA SS. Students of ARINGA SS, they have just arrived, smartly dressed up. By the Koribama Kariba Yumbea Marebari, a level smartness in ARINGA SS in it bad on re. Imitinezigasi. Ima players ki ngakuru rua pa pavilion era ngakuru rua ki dike ba if madichepe doare izamba ni takani head gal ni ari anitinga ko takani HP ari information ezima benda are they are head prefect ARINGA sipuri ide izamba ni for the first time in the history of the school. I'm quite sure that one will be the HP leading the HP. In fact, head teacher is already up welcoming them into the pavilion, smartly dressed up. By the way, Douglas, if you look at the level of smartness coming from ARINGA SS, I must take, when God will give me chance to get married, and if my first born is a girl, I will take her to ARINGA SS.
My brother is trying to tell the world that he's still single. My ladies out there who are watching Lighter TV, my friend Emmanuel is single and he's currently searching right there. Yes, you were saying something.
Yeah, I was telling something about as far as the smartness level of the game is concerned currently. ARINGA SS alone, even the players are smartly in the pitch. Equal also IDIWA parents, their players are smartly. And the aspect of smartness has gone up to the students, the spectators coming all the way from Yumbe. They are kind of a bit smart. How good is that?
That tells you the level of organization in Yumbe. A school dressing like that, I've seen in so many occasions. Students from the different schools coming in their home attires, dressing like drunkards, behaving as if they are not in school. That really tells you how organized and how good they are that side of Yumbe district. Kudos to the head teacher of Yumbe Senior Secondary School for the level of organization. We really want to appreciate you. And to the people who are catching us live, if your kid is there, just take him or her to Yumbe Senior Secondary School.
That is ARINGA rather.
Yeah, sorry. It's
ARINGA Senior Secondary School.
Yeah.
It's already assurance for me straight away. Mama Mbaji ARINGA SS level smartness bodoy. Bakoro beli malia.
Yeah, mi super ndeboka.
Manga. Okay. By the way, my first zamba den manle duri kama tirarsi eripazi.
Osi dunga mikuro.
Yes, those are the two nice, brilliant voices coming. Douglas Aniko alongside your own guy from Yumbe. You speak about ARINGA Nopa, the guy actually Emmanuel all the way from KE, doing it for you right here. A sports presenter and also sports presenter at Lighter TV and Ribat FM, not forgetting.
I'm Aniko, a sports writer as well for Angara Post. I believe many have come across our stories. We write stories about West Nile football particularly. We are actually your ultimate source of West Nile sports news. If you have not followed us also, for those ones who would love to read, yes, those ones who would love to read, just follow Angara Post on our website, that is at www.angarapost.com. You'll get to read all the stories of, including the post-premier ball games, zonals that are taking place right now. You'll get all the stories there.
Meanwhile, he is already with Lighter TV. Surely, when Lighter will be heading to Lira, we shall not let it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that the Onduparaka fans are in numbers already.
Onduparaka fans are in numbers already in the stadium. Diagonal coming in their ball in the 18 box for ARINGA SS. Calling to pick up. Attempt again! Saved by the goalkeeper. Attempt again. Still in the in the danger zone. Attempt again from ARINGA. The ball goes over the bar. Oh my goodness. Within 18 box, ARINGA SS piling a lot of pressure. Aringa SS are piling a lot of pressure.
Aringa SS trying to pile a lot of pressure, and there we are trying to find the result from Sunrise SS, where Mvara Senior Secondary School was playing Yumbe Secondary School. A winner from there will join IDIWA Parents SS and Aringa SS in the Nationals. That is going to be played at Lira to be hosted by Nebi.
Ball will send a goal. Yes, Aringa scored! Over the bar!
What a clearance!
What a clearance! Just the goalkeeper empty net, just putting it, waiting it to go back of the net. A player sacrificing just to rush and clear it away.
Laborot Henry is a senior 4 Arisco student. Thank you. Surundu Adnani is saying much obliged for the visible live streaming. Thank you. Company Mail 103 is saying congratulations. Arisco is watching live in Germany in Aragon Hotel.
Alex is getting us all the way. He is saying a duo will win this game. Some few minutes to go. Yes, we are already into the additional minutes. 31 minutes past. Okay, yes, like Alron that I did tell you, we have just received the official information that when it comes to finals, 5 minutes are added. These are the smart students of Aringa SS.
Just
look at the students of Aringa SS. They are smartly dressed up. They are here. These are the students of Aringa SS we have been speaking about. Behind them were the spectators, in fact, the fans of Ontuparaka. Those are the fans of Ontuparaka, smartly dressed up as the students of Aringa SS. Aringa trying to progress. Yes, we have just received official information that when it comes to finals, 5 minutes are added on top of 30, meaning that in finals they are playing 35, not 30. We are really sorry for that.
Miscommunication.
We are really sorry for the first update we gave you, Paul. They are playing 35, but as for now, they are left to the 3 minutes to call it done, and that's the we are already in the 32nd minutes of the game. Still barrel draw, still 0-0. 2 players are down for either side, the Aringa SS, and that is the team in the names of IDIWA Parents.
You are catching us live on 91.7 Ribat FM and Lighter TV on YouTube. For those of us who have smartphone, you can get access to it. If you have data, just go to your YouTube, type Lighter TV, and you get to watch the finals live.
Yes, Honorable Semo Gerere watching live from Moyosta High. Suawin for Obongi. Yes, Honorable Semo Guerrera is saying all the trophies are heading to Madi. We did see the trophy of girls already in Madi. By the way, they came using Divine Coaches. The trophy is already in the bus of Divine Coach. That is what I have to tell you.
Rest assured, because Moyo Star won their the earlier final by 3-0 against Francis Ayume Memorial Senior Secondary School of Koboko District. But the good news is that both Moyo Star and Francis Ayume Memorial are going to represent that is
West Nile
in the forthcoming national championship in Lira City.
All right, once more, dear listeners and viewers, you are most welcome for the live commentary as it still sounds light here in LUO grounds, still 0-0 between Aringa SS and IDIWA Parents. Will it be a chance there for IDIWA Parents are not really being intercepted, being blocked nicely by the last defender of Aringa SS. Attila Emmanuel is my name alongside
Douglas Dagzaniko.
Douglas is the very guy. Wherever the trophy will be going, we shall be there live for the celebration of the trophy celebration ceremony. Is it all going to IDIWA? Lighter TV will be there live to broadcast the celebration. Is it going to be in Yumbe town? Lighter TV will be live to broadcast it for you. I am very glad my former school Arisco. We have a Taliba is saying he is getting us live from Agogo in Moroto municipality. Thank you. I'm Rian watching it live from what is currently happening here. Already 35 minutes played, some few seconds to go. Expect it to be done and dusted for first half. Lucky Godfrey all the way from Koboko is the center referee. Aringa now sending it up front. Can they get a goal in this dying minute? At number 11, turning people right to left. Finally, he gives it loses possession. IDIWA sending it up front now. Ball being put in space. Yes, at number 16 now. Sending it wide. Being putting it up front now. Anytime seconds are running. Minutes are running, seconds are dropping. There it goes, the first half whistle. First half is done and dusted already. Right here at that is LUO grounds. Yes, looking at that is the guy in the names of Majid. He says that it is still continues to see success of my school Arisco getting at live from Muni University. Thank you. We speak about that is Imran who is watching the game live from Arisco. Imran, thank you. Not forgetting that is Juma F2K is saying I am Imran Juma watching it live from Kampala. Thanks Later TV for making my work easier. I'm indeed enjoying it. Thank you for having enjoyed it. It's the two brilliant guys are doing it for you right here. You speak about the guy in the names of Douglas and Emmanuel. Actually is my name in the commentary box. Expect me to be bouncing back for that is first half analysis as far as the game is concerned. Equally, catching you from Kampala is IDIWA winner Patrick. That is Patrick catching it live from Kampala. Not forgetting that. Yes, looking at what is currently happening here. Looking at what is happening currently here. Fred is getting, those are the trophies assembled. Very many trophies. Yesterday we did see another school from Koboko. New school in the names of Alpha Senior Secondary School being crowned the champions of West Nile dance sports. They were the champions. This is still new. Some schools are from different places doesn't know how it comes to taking it to dance. Alpha are the first school to make it champions. They won a gold medal, they won a silver medal, and they won a bronze medal. Those are the players of ARINGA SSA in the bench, reading the game from behind, trying to make sure they change things. Not forgetting that is the guy in the names of Ismail getting it live from Palorinya settlement in Obongi district. A due apparent winner. Thank you for your comment. Taliba, thank you Later TV for this initiative. We love it. How is the match of Ebenezer and Muni? Finally, Ebenezer did make it after registering only goal. In fact, after Muni girls are registering on goal, Muni girls fought harder, they level matters. They won the game by 2-1. Muni SS, that is Muni girls SS are in fact Francis Aime Memorial and Moyostar are the representatives of West Nile. Call me Alex Ali, watching the game live from ARINGA Secondary School. Thank you Later TV. Thank you to ARINGA SSR waiting for that trophy. I love it. This is what is currently happening. Looking at either side, the stadium is fully packed. The stadium is fully packed. Like Aldrin that we did tell you, today's day is fully packed with sports, with football events. 4 p.m. East African time is bringing for you Hanifa Desire all the girl of Aringa SSA watching all the way from Midigo. Thank you. Your head coach of Midigo Calvary, that is Dudu Bosco, is right here with Aringa SSA, guiding, giving support, giving motivation for the coaching team. Thank you also for being live from Midigo. You speak about Juma watching live from Aringa SSA. Thank you, Juma. They are waiting to receive the trophy. Thanks for Moyo Star, that is Sarifa, for winning it over 4 times. This is Ephraim. Thank you, Later TV, for the broadcaster. He is a Temperation lover from IDIWA Parents Secondary School. I love that. Looking in all the places. Yes, looking at what is currently happening. A lot of supporters from that is. A lot of supporters from Arua City already here. Remember, Arua City's basic club on Tuparaka Football Club are coming for a class against Navy Central. We are yet to receive information from the board of Lighter TV. Is it all about to broadcast the game between on Tuparaka and Navy Central? We shall give it for you. Yes, dear viewer, this is the voice, this is the face behind that voice right there. It's me, athlete Emmanuel, doing it for you in different places. As far as LUO ground is concerned, currently here, looking at the perspective of the game which is already played, the first 35 minutes of the game are already played, they are done and dusted. No ball being registered here. Today's day being a day of football with a lot of things which are coming on your way. It is going to be determined on how either side are going to work it into expectation. As we have seen from the left-hand side, from the right-hand side, a lot of teams are calling to utilize. In fact, the either teams are calling to utilize the opportunities which are created. Speaking about Aringa SSA, they had up to 4 clinical chances there which calling to be utilized the back of the net. Meanwhile, IDIWA Parents are just waiting to see what will happen as far as the game is concerned. It has been a class of determinant, a class of communication which is coming here. Remember, both sides have already qualified for that nationals which are going to be down in Lira City, particularly being hosted by that Lira Town College SS right there. It is all about the anticipation which are coming from either side there. Remember, Aringa SS are bouncing back from serving 2 years burner because of someone or two irregularities and bouncing back, coming direct to zonals with unexpected team being considered as underdog in this game. What is your expectation as far as this game is concerned? It is the $1 million question. Meanwhile, you can keep giving us your predictions as far as the game is concerned. Looking at the game itself, the players of that is Aringa SSA, starting from group stages, they have a different system of play. You speak about going for cover movement. When they are behind, they come in numbers. When they are in midfield, they pack the midfield in numbers. When they are up front, they make sure things work well for them. It is all about how they will understand themselves, how they will play their keyboards, how they will be clinical through the head coach in the names of that is Asiku right there. Meanwhile, for the side of IDIWA Parents, they knew they are coming in this game, according to paper, they are coming in this game as underdogs. Their first time of being in regional league, making it up to this part as far as it is concerned. We did see last time they participated was in the year 2024 down in Koboko, and they were in group of death alongside Reno Camp High. You speak about St. Charles College Koboko, where they were eliminated in group stages. They should have learned a lot of things. That is why this time around, their second time through to that is finals. In some of the perspectives, in some of the games which already played, third playoff game between that is Moni Girls and Ebenezer. Moni Girls are through to nationals as the third team. Meanwhile, the game between that is Yumbe SS and the school in the names of Barasina Secondary School. No report have been given up there as far as the game is concerned. Are they currently for penalty shootouts is what we don't know. is what currently we are waiting to get for you currently here. I am not alone. Expect me to be joined in the community box by that is Douglas who is doing it right here. Modi mama karbaba amaribasa pasadi malade amaki current le LUO ground ja home pitch the Navy Central Burmalia. The currently ika final ban aba and Biani. Pan is Gakina da Peteke Parintun Tunduma alia. So currently prepared for the currently prepared to the ARINGA SSMA Esekilia team Bongabanove IDIWA parent group. Pretty Mabutia saw Muditin Kalire, a team on Verusi on Tuparaka Football Club, Angap Erosi Tiariki, Amaki Yamusu Action, Aribe team on Verusi, team on Verusi. On Tuparaka, on Tuparaka, I've read in the Central Bay, Prading a modulus selling elf mudri, DAP spinning, meanwhile elf toy, ordinary spinning, but Amariba parental malady. Later TV Mapoda management, Aman authority Pera, game the broadcast, no live banning, Amabla moving game the Balibra. Ne video, you should not forget this very evening a class of determination shall be in Europe. You know what I'm speaking about, particularly in England. Arsenal Football Club are traveling away to take on that team in the names of Manchester City. Pep Guardiola passing, and that is Mikel Arteta. I am out from here as you have seen the players are about to make their way. In my left hand side, the stadium is fully packed. Look at that from the far angle, making it into other perspectives. People are already waiting. The anticipation of Fiona. That is in the left hand side of the stadium. Meanwhile, in the right hand side of the stadium, looking at the entrance, number of people at that side, behind are the fans of Ontuparaka Football Club, waiting for the clash between Ontuparaka and Navy Central. We are waiting for what? Yes, dear viewer, it is 1-1 between Mvara and USSSA. Are they going for sport kicks? Are they going for penalties? Mvara 1, USSSA 1. Things are getting tight for Mvara Senior Secondary School. Things are getting tight for Mvara Senior Secondary School. Mvara did eliminate 2 Koboko schools. Meanwhile, the school in the names of Yumbe district are trying to be hard on, that is Mbara SS. Yes, I really want to take this honor to appreciate those who you speak about Drate, Imrana. Thanks God for he thanks God for the opportunity. Not forgetting that is Dorini. She said she is watching the game live from Obongi, waiting for the trophy to IDIWA. Thank you. Muganta is saying he wanted to know how Mbara's station. It is still 1-1 between Mbara and that is USSSA. Are they going for sport kicks? Is what we are waiting for there. Hello, I am Amaku Joseph watching from Obongi. Thank you, Amaku. Is Amako Joseph, not Amaku. Players are already into pitch of play. Players are already into pitch of play. Sat number 11 is the guy for Aringa SS I have been speaking about. Each and every time making breakings. We are going for another 35 minutes. The ball being sent up front. We have connected back for the live commentary as far as the second half of the game is concerned. Still 0-0 between that is the school in the names of Aringa SS and looking at what is happening, we did see Mbara since 2011 winning it 6 times, winning it in 2011, winning it in 2014, winning it in 2016, 16. Finally, the information is out. Mbara is through in sports kicks. Mbara is finally through to nationals. Mbara winning it against the USSSA. Mbara has finally joined the IDIWA parents and ARINGA SSA. Sad one for USSSA. Sad one for USSSA. Mbara, they are finally through. The third team to join the slaughter, to join the route to, that is this is what is currently happening. It is all about USSSA ball being given into space now. Set number 21 for ARINGA SSA. He gets that, sending it up front. Loses possession in right back position. Set number 7 for IDIWA parents accelerates. It's a free kick. First assistant referee is someone all the way from Zombo. This one is saying, good morning, hi commentator. He is catching us live from, that is Moyostar. How is Keke? Yes, Koboko is fine, but we are away from Koboko. We are currently in media, that is in Navy, broadcasting for you the game. We are broadcasting for you the game. Mbara are through to the nationals. Offside flag is up. Mbara are through to nationals. Adebuga Sabir Ahmed, known as Adeb, watching it live from Arisco with the friends. Thank you, Adebuga, for having connected to friends. You should not forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that anything. Yes, Imran Mbara won it. Chance here for ARINGA SSA. Students of ARINGA SSA are right here. They have just arrived using the bus of Locopio Technical. ARINGA SSA accelerating. They are currently the smartest people in the stadium. I am speaking about the students of ARINGA SSA. They are few in number, but is it all about the or else some representatives? By the way, if it happens to be the student leadership, set number 2 accelerating for IDIWA parents, he couldn't make it a ball being cleared away. Yes, sir, Douglas, if you look at the students who have made it here, if it is all about the student leaders alone, will it make a very good initiative as far as it is concerned?
Now, that one comes down to the finances part of it. You know, Yumbe is a bit very far from maybe financing the student, like bringing the students, the whole school here is going to cost the school a lot. I think that's a perfect idea from the administration to at least bring the prefects to come and represent the students, because the prefects are the representative of the school, of the students.
So now, in aspect of that is justice. If at all we are speaking, listeners and viewers, we are speaking in collaboration or in conjunction. If at all they are the student leaders. Now, if really they are the student leaders, why not to have some representatives from the board of that is the students themselves? I can remember they are always things which say the student body at large, meaning that it is picking the student leadership away, calling it a student body at large. But we are saying all this without knowing whether if these are student leaders alone. But from the way we have seen they are organized at the discipline level aspect, we are currently having anticipation. These must be student leaders.
Maybe we shouldn't just judge them like that. Who knows? One or two of the students' representatives, let's say, as you said earlier on, the student representatives only are there. That is what we don't know, apart from the students, the leaders. Maybe the students' representative, they are there.
Yes, sir.
That's still what we don't know.
It is still 0-0 between IDIWA parents and still 0-0 between IDIWA parents and ARINGA SS. We are already in second half. Kapi. Ball being sent, trying to check on shot number 11. He gets it nicely. Attempt coming in there. Could it be a goal? Not really over. It goes past. Aringa SS are trying to make sure each and every time they keep pressing, they keep making sure they utilize the chances, but things are not working well. Aringa SS 0, IDIWA Parents 0.
I remember before the start of the game, I had a conversation with the team coach of IDIWA Parents. He made it clear that he was going to study the game in the next 10 minutes and tell the boys what to do. I believe he has started the game and he has his ideas right displayed on the pitch right now, because if you look at the way IDIWA is playing, IDIWA is trying to control the game. IDIWA is trying all the possible means to defend, to take the game into extra time, not the extra time, to take the game into penalties, such that something might come out.
Looking at potential in penalties, it is a 50-50 potential.
I always say penalties for anyone.
Free kick in a prominent position being sent there, the ball goes out.
You know, in penalty kicks, your form doesn't matter. However much you are on the form, if you're taken into a penalty kicks, just know you might get surprised.
If you are taken in penalty form, just know you may get surprised at the words are coming from my senior Douglas. Second half already underway. A man all the way from that is Zombo, Koboko and Terego are the people in charge of this very game. Second assistant referee is all the way from Terego. First assistant referee is all the way from that is Zombo. And the center referee is all the way from Koboko. Look at how scattered they are. Here's a goal kick.
One aspect I've loved about the game is the officiation part of it. Well-trained referees, they have been selected to take charge of these big games. Something which is a plus for the region.
Number 2 for IDIWA Parents, he gets it there, he's calling to go past.
This is going to be the first time.
Hafez Swali, you're catching us live. You're saying Happy Cool from Arisco. Tangaza Jamila, Tangaza Jamila, an OG of Arisco. Thank you, Drate. Imran is saying Arisco student Fanny base are busy waiting for the trophy. Thank you. Okujo Hussein is watching live from the City Square, Kampala. IDIWA Parents going through to the finals with Yumbe Omvara Love. I think Okujo is a bit somehow behind because we are playing finals right now, but thank you so much for that comment. Yokson Joseph is saying this is Yokson again from KK. Thank you.
Yes, we are connecting. That is what is currently happening now. September 21 going for diagonal there. Player is down. A player is down for that is IDIWA Parents. Yes, Moriwa Makariba ba ama areba pari ntonzi malia ba 91.7 Ribat FM ni ereba ba later TV ni ifolo ba pari ntonzi malia de amakidwa oli mangulu aringa SS ma eseklia IDIWA Parents obongyar beri neria amavila ere eji imini live. So eka mprande ba zisunga golo dako iringa ogboni iringa 0-0 yoni ba urukoti ndedi EGP imini currently lighter TV azia Ribat FM are ere mai atile Emmanuel Azila
Aniko Douglas.
Aniko Douglas is the one and ba di studio Ribat FM ria imini connect pre ere that is Super Mario dene di urukoti avita ni sarati dimare nga still 0-0. Ball being sent into area, could it be a goal? Not really. Attempt again. Hey, September 20 putting it back into space again now. Collision there. Goalkeeper saves that. Aringa is going for attempt. Misses that. Yellow in numbers in between the 18 and boxer. Still 0-0. Second half already underway. Already 45 minutes played. Remember we are playing 70. Already 45 minutes played. As far as second half is concerned, 10 minutes are played in the second half. Yes, wherever you are getting me as an old boy of that is, by the way, I am an old boy of so many schools. You speak about Nimba Primary School in Arua City. You speak about Bilinji Primary School. You speak about Lobe Primary School. You speak about the school in the names of USSSA. In fact, Yumbe Primary School. I am an old boy of ijomba kendra indra abita maleasi matema ungu se warwa misu modongu che school ini villa chote mo school diga ba mabuti apa mo school daga la de reason pepa mo chibo angor ke
ungu se mi apapa
maru ungu se mama manju da dai waruri
final divuti ama mungu da filda
hai final bar me chen mungu ne dibabara yes that is the funny kind of bit coming up. Set number 10 loading it into 18 box for IDIWA parents. Ball in the area, IDIWA parents. They are trying to play for fun. Ball being sent into 18 box. Cool bit and go goal. Goalkeeper Waswa coming in for it for ARINGA SS. Yes, equally. Wherever you are getting me, I want to say, being a sports journalist, being a sports anchor, media personnel, wherever I will be, because of a wonderful work, someone is already promising for me a lot of things here. Thank you. When I will be in Obongi, hope to get your promise fulfilled. When I will be in Juve town, I will get you live there in that is the Boma or Elza in Sese.
You know, that frustration IDIWA parents is trying to show to, actually the frustration the captain is trying to show to the players is one that is going to spoil their style of play. Just look at the way he's talking to the players.
Thanks for the management of Lighter TV for bringing the game to the community. Call me Majid. Yes, Majid, Lighter TV is attempted there, the ball goes out. Yes, Majid, Lighter TV is made for the community. Remember, the community always gets feedback from Lighter TV, and Lighter TV also gets connected to community. Not forgetting that is 91.7 Ribat FM. It works for the community. Ribat FM bridge the communication gap between the media and that is the community right there. Let us not abstain away from these radio stations. Equally, if you want to advertise your business, you can also get connected to Lighter TV and 91.7 Ribat FM.
And meanwhile, on our website, that is Angara Post, we also do advertisement too. You can get to our CEO, or else you can get to me on the number 788-215-041. This number is only for business alone. You don't call it past 10 p.m. in the night.
Ball in dangerous zone for that is being cleared away. Equally, actually Emmanuel is my name for you to get connected to that is Ribat FM and Lighter TV 0767. Attempt in there. Goalkeeper collects it. 0767 809587 is the number. Not forgetting the number that is on the screen 0786048416. Well, attempt in here. It's a goal. ARINGA SH finally scores. It's a goal for ARINGA SS now. Very good move. Look at the celebration at the far angle now. ARINGA SS are already leading. That is the IDIWA parents by a goal to nil. Goal being scored in second half. Goal being scored in second half. Yes, ARINGA SS 1. IDIWA parents 0. Modi mama kerba mareba ribate pe mari. ARINGA SS currently suki golobo. Sat na mamudinelo sukolo nderi ARINGA SS nini. Sat number aziri sore sukolo nani. Pasira bajiri sat number mudri aji irini. Ndena badi ere super ere sat number aziri. The students are ARINGA SS for celebrated.
And you were at some point saying that they were the prefect, not knowing that there were students in these guys. Only that they were expecting that goal to start the celebrations. Just look at that. They are cheering the team. They are doing all the possible things to make sure the boys get that much needed cheers to win this, to kill this game off. Aringa SS.
Yes, the pressure of the game seems to be mounting on. Yes, set number 20 has led for Aringa SS now. Call it center per says nothing play on. Ball being sent up for now. Captain over IDIWA Perenza. He is strong on the ball. Yes, a collected to penetrate towards the box.
What I was talking about, the body language of the captain speaks a lot. The way he's trying to do his things, the way he's moving on the pitch, he's trying to demoralize his players. That is so bad for a team like IDIWA, who have really come from afar.
Fans of Ondupuraka are already making noise. They are all behind the Aringa SS. Ball in area. In area away. Yes, Amori Makariba Sari Malena Aringa SS Sutigolo Rabo. Aringa SS Sutigolo Rabo. Bolo di ka ere supiri sat number Aziri Sugolonderi Aringa SS Nini.
Frustration growing, frustration all over.
Yes, Aleti Farida watching all the way from Saudi Arabia, homeland in Obongi. Love that for watching it live from that is Saudi Arabia. Thank you. Currently, Aringa SS is leading by a goal to nil. This is the youngest guy who scored the goal for Aringa SS. The youngest student of that is Aringa SS could be the success behind Aringa SS.
He is trying all the possible means to make sure he communicates to God. Currently he's praying. Just look at that. I love that spirit. I think Allah is trying to answer his prayers.
Set number 7 going for far attempt again. Battle between set number 11 and 12. It's a throw in. It's a throw in.
That small boy is on his knees praying. Just look at that.
Yes, a ball being sent up front. Set number 15. Looking at what is currently happening. Another goal! Offside flag is up. Aringa SS scored another one, but offside flag went up. Otherwise, you will have seen a second goal for Aringa SS. Back of the net, but second assistant referee having very good communication with center referee. It's corner kick. Kapi trying to put it in space. No one calling it. Can't for it.
Akuma Dalili is saying happiness is killing. Dalu Adams here at KIU Kampala. Great and proud OB of Aringa SS. Alex Ali is saying, call me Alex Ali, watching live from Aringa Senior Secondary School. Thank you.
Aringa SS currently are doing so well. Remember, Aringa SS started this tournament at low note when in first half winning 2-0 against the Navy Town SS. Then in second half, this goal has been equalized all. The game ending 2-2 right there, and in their second game they bounced back by beating the school in the names of Okolo by 2-0, and in the third game winning also with the same goal margin by 2-0 right there, and scoreline is still 1-0 in favor of Aringa SS.
Yumbe Town prepare to receive the trophy. If your boys are playing this way, if it ends like this, Yumbe Town prepare to receive the trophy.
Excitements are killing people, excitement everywhere. Meanwhile, the entire population of Yumbe is already waiting to receive the trophy. Yes, the ball being cleared, offside flag. This is the very guy we have been speaking about. This is the student, the youngest student. He is currently playing, moving there as old as 11 years in senior one. That is the youngest student as for now. Just like what has happened. Set number 7 now, putting it in space for ARINGA SS. Giving it right there, set number 7. Ball being put in there. ARINGA SS.
There is a lot of frustration.
Set number 11 proceeds. Captain coming in for it. It is Yumbe district leading Obongi district by a goal to nil. What is currently happening here? First yellow card of the game is already given to that is set number 15 of ARINGA SS. Earning that is yes, also yellow card for set number 10 of IDIWA parents. Ball is down for a free kick for IDIWA parents in their own half. Taking long now, trying to check on, headed away. Ball being sent up from now, battle between will he get it straight to the gloves of the goalkeeper?
Right now, IDIWA's parents SS looks to be disorganized. Just look at how scattered they are.
Set number 7, the goal scorer putting it in pace. Yes, set number 14. Good attempt, the ball goes out. Very nice attempt coming from set number 14, but couldn't be utilized back of the net. Substitution coming from the side of IDIWA parents. IDIWA parents are trying to make sure their level matters. So far, so good. This is what is currently happening here.
Abdul Majid is saying, well done, my lovely commentators. You're catching us live at Ram Medical Clinic in Yumbe.
Thank you.
Anifa Sohab is saying, ARINGA SS is in my DNA, inshallah, 2-0 at least. Ya Allah.
Already 58 minutes played. Already 58 minutes played. Remember, they are playing 35 each half. Remember, they are playing 35 for each half. Quick start. Set number. Ball being put into space, cleared away. Set number 16 for ARINGA SS. Chasing the ball. Goalkeeper coming for the rescue. Giving it a quick one. That is what is currently happening. After this game, all the spectators, all people in the stadium are going to go out. This is what is currently happening here. Happy to see ARINGA SS winning. I am getting it live from Muni University. Paul ARINGA Obi. Thank you. Bare me ARINGA SS in never currently. By the way, ma ARINGA ni ba man ni ba ambele kurki ma ARINGA ni.
O si joringa tikwaru.
Ya indra ARINGA ki perfiria. ARINGA ki Kampala chi sawa andarsi. Amu Oxford United ma game I commentate England ya. So amu sudale ARINGAzi eri ARINGA tinjeria. Mani rumbedo hai mbar mingonare mamusir maru abriga Jamal kini ibazi loko piogane ajo hai musuba ma brother azo habo. So
by the way, it feels good. Ni kamia dini swangwaza le mateka kini kiose ba mereba parinudwari irile emwerevo mia iri avase bama afa loro ajuru mangwa.
Yes, Emmanuel is my name. Meanwhile,
Douglas Dagzaniku. Abdili Dickens is saying, I'm Dickens watching all the way from King James Comprehensive. King James Comprehensive Lira is my school. Congratulations. That is Abdul, I believe you're a strong fan of Aringa SS as well.
Yes, I remember Aringa SS is coming there in Lira. Let me assure you, you are the first fan of that is Aringa SS down in Lira.
That is Dickens.
Yeah, that is Dickens. Aringa SS are coming. People are reporting on that is
the messages are popping so fast.
Yes, looking at what is happening. Looking at what is happening. Ball being sent up for now. Goalkeeper collects that. It is all about what is transpiring. Someone accelerating now, putting it already, calling to utilize it back of the net. This brilliant stadium is the home ground of that is Navy Central, being owned by Navy Town SS, commonly known as LUO grounds, where at 4 p.m. East African time we shall be seeing another WESTNILE derby happening in Pupa Big League on Tuparaka, taking on a collective goal, saved by the goalkeeper again now! It's a foul.
Emmanuel, just look at the level of organization here. The security is all over. Everyone around here feels so safe.
Yes, the security is all over. The security is all over. Just looking at what is happening currently. Once more, all right, dear listeners of 91.7 Ribat FM, and that is Lighter TV respectively. You are most welcome for the live edition of live commentary with me, Emmanuel as the main commentator alongside ball being put in place, call it to be utilized, the ball goes out. Doing it for you live here in LUO grounds at the home pitch of Navy Central, as it is still 1-0 in favor of Aringa SS. Aringa SS 1, IDIWA Parents 0. People's anticipations of saying all the trophies should head to that is Madi. If this game ends like that, will not be true. Already girls team trophy heading to Madi for the 4th time. 4 years consecutively. Moyosa is a figure to speak about. Meanwhile, the already dominant of WESTNILE in boys category were eliminated by Aringa SS. Aringa SS sending it away. Remember, Aringa SS attempting here, saved by the goalkeeper. Nile Star bus officially coming in there. Could it be Nile Star bringing more fans? Yes, sir. A lot of fans are coming now. Is it fans of Aringa SS still piling, still coming, or fans of that is on Tuparaka Football Club? I really want to appreciate the association of head teachers where we are seeing as WESTNILE has to be appreciated. The Association of Secondary School Head Teachers WESTNILE branch, USSSA WESTNILE branch also need to be appreciated. Not forgetting all the USSSA chairpersons and secretariats. Looking at what is happening currently here, it is all about second half of the game, which is currently underway. As it stands, the team in the names of already 63 minutes played, only 7 minutes to call it done and dusted. Only 7 minutes remaining. Set number 5 putting it up front. Ball being put in space. Aringa SS now. Wherever you are, we are currently, I myself, learning a lot of languages. You speak about Alur. When I will be down in Yumbe town, expect me to tease people there using Alur. Meanwhile, when I will be in Koboko expect me to be teasing people using money. Equally, when I'm in Germany, expect me to be teasing people with that is Lutjara language. Meanwhile, when we shall be in Lira, expect my Chinese and French to be coming fluently. Remember, I am very good, I am fluent speaker of that is French and Lingala, not forgetting Chinese right there. Corner kick for Aringa SSA in prominent position, ball long one there, headed away. As it still stands so absolutely and amazing as far as the either sides are concerned.
Emmanuel, Aringa SSA, they have been so poor in taking corner kicks, just giving the ball so easily like that.
Yes, in my personal account, someone is already sending for me SMS that hello, the team of commentary. We wish to have you the following day, next weekend in Ribat FM so that you analyze for us this one closer. Thank you. This person unfortunately did not put his or her name here. We shall be there one time at Ribat FM to analyze for you about this as the commentary team.
Meanwhile, if you are good at reading, you can as well tap on our website, that is www.angarapost.com, and get to read all the stories concerning the West Nile football as well. We have stories including the match preview, match reports. We also have exclusive all on our website there. Just tap on www.angarapost.com.
Meanwhile, you can go to Facebook and get the very guy speaking currently so that you get the latest things about sports. Just go to Facebook, tap there. Attila Emmanuel, the man shall be there, handsome man shall be there.
Aniko Hamim is saying Games Prefect of Aringa SS 2023 and the current speaker of Muni University, 11th Guild. Proud OB from Aringa SS. Success, my boys. Thank you.
All out of play for a throw in. 2 minutes to call it done and dusted. 2 minutes remaining to call it done and dusted.
The people of Yumbe, the trophy is coming.
People of Yumbe, they do apparently have the mountain to climb, but will they score a goal in these 2 remaining minutes? 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining. Modi mama karibabari batfm na ribari minute kukidwa iri. Kana itu apparently the goal of minute iri ma ale dare artati iyo amani sarent na kore.
Okay, anything is possible in the game of football.
Anything
before the 90
possible.
minutes or the final whistle.
Yes, looking at what is happening currently, I expect the students of attempting there, just trying to dodge one, trying to dodge the second one. He calling to go past him. Kapi. Ball being sent up front already, straight to the gloves of the goalkeeper, over IDIWA parents. Ball being sent up front. Looking at what happened in the side of boys, it is Aringa SS, perhaps I should say. They are the champions for 2026. If it ends like this, remember there are some seconds to go. IDIWA coming in with that attempt there. Saved her. Corner kick saved her. Shot number 16. Free kick. Looking at that is the teams which have already qualified in their rankings. It is the school in the names of Aringa SSA, who are in first position currently. They are the champions, perhaps I should say. If the final whistle goes like that, then IDIWA parents comes second, and third team is Mbarasina Secondary School. These are the 3 boys schools going to represent West Nile. Meanwhile, in the girls category, we did give you information here, which perhaps attempt in there, set number 21, for that is Aringa SS, it goes out. There it goes, the final whistle. Final whistle is done and dusted. The school in the names of Aringa SS are the champions. Aringa SS are the champions. Listeners of Ribat FM, ARINGA SSA finally are the champions. After beating IDIWA parents by 1-0. Look at the celebrations coming from them. ARINGA SSA at LUO grounds finally celebrates, finally jubilate. Remember, they came as second runners-up from that is Yumbe district. Being second runners-up and coming in national level, being crowned as the champions. Yes, sir. Look at the post-match interview. Yes, sir.
Viewers, right now we have the two coaches of the two teams right with us. They are here with us. Let them first have something to say here. We are starting with you. You come. You come. You. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Dear listeners, super. I am here already connected. Not forgetting that the viewers of Lighter TV, we are already here connected. Now I am already connected to that head coach of ARINGA SSA. Yes, dear head coach. Listeners of that is Rebat FM and viewers of Lighter TV are getting you live. Currently, as like this, you are live at Lighter TV and that is Rebat FM. What is your take? First things first, you are most welcome.
Thank you so much, Lighter TV and Rebat FM, the listeners, for having this opportunity. We are so excited. The game has just ended. So we can see the celebrations moving all the ground, including us, the technical team. It has been the spirit and the fight that we're moving for. And all the staff from Yumbe have all joined for that. It has been a marvelous and it has been a very tough game to get from the opponent. It was really a test. Very enjoyable.
Yes, sir. Looking at you from the district, from the district, you get a second runners up. Now coming to national, coming to regional, you emerged to be champions. What were the plans that you had ahead of this very game?
Thank you so much. The plans were just there. First of all, when we were the second after we were being knocked by USSSA, in the semi-final we went for the third place. We encouraged the guys that they should not lose the hope because there is chance that we are coming for the third place. And from the beginning, that's where we started trainings. I personally started adding more trainings because we used to have little and we started adding it more so that we get fit because we know that we are coming to the regional. That's not the district. That's how we started to prepare mentally, we were okay physically, technically, we were all okay. From the support from the administration, everything just looks okay. We just look to be champions from our preparations. Thank you.
Yes, those are the words. Perhaps your words of appreciation to the viewers of Lighter TV, plus your words of appreciation to the listeners of, in fact, listeners of 91.7 Mighty radio station Ribat FM from Yumbe.
Thank you so much. My appreciation goes to Lighter TV and the listeners. This is where to go. They have been just broadcasting this game live since yesterday. We are so much excited because it also exposed. This is where we develop the football. The football cannot be developed without these TVs. And when things come like that, it's going to help us a lot here. Thank you so much to the Ribat FM and the listeners. We are so much appreciative for the effort that you are making all the way from Yumbe to see that you are live, and people who have not traveled are also live for this. We thank you so much. May God bless you all.
Thank you. Those are the words from that is the head coach of the school in the names of ARINGA. Meanwhile, also joining me in is the head coach of the school in the names of IDIWA parents. Yes, their head coach. Currently, you are connected live to the Ribat FM and the TV station in the names of Lighter TV. Viewers are currently getting live. You are most welcome.
Thank you very much. I am Ogandu James, head coach for USSSA. You know, USSSA is the youngest school. I know people they were surprised to hear the name. And this is a school in Obongi. We had a plan by beginning. We said, yeah, when we are playing, you need to have a vision and a plan. We had two options. One is qualifying for nationals, two winning trophy, where one we have achieved, and the other one it just slide a bit. I think it's great that we have reached this level.
Now, looking at football being for the first time reaching to nationals, which kind of excitement are you currently having as young as the school is going for nationals?
You know, excitement sometimes gives a lot of things. My players, they are too excited. Like yesterday when we qualified for finals, we are totally excited. And you know, the players of mine, they are just in ages, just 18. I think they took that one as they have finished everything, but I tried to guide them that there is something ahead, which is the trophy. Though we have succeeded in this, so they are totally excited. I think even I thank the administration, our head teacher company has, which made them more totally excited. It shows that there is unity in the team, and that's why we have succeeded at this level.
Yes, perhaps your last words for the listeners of 91.7 Ribat FM, not forgetting that is the school, in fact, the TV in the names of Lighter TV.
Thank you, my members in the community. Game is like this. I collect your effort. Next time we need to have preparation. And now preparation, game is game. This one shows that we should go back and prepare for the next level again. If we unite together, we shall achieve not only qualification for national, but the trophy we shall win next time. I thank the opponents. We have played a fair game. Thank you very much, Ribat FM, for connecting us on air. I think next time we should continue. I thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Super. Yes, sir. Good afternoon, Super.
And finally, the last bit which will crown this championship 2026. We shall have a very brief program, guest of honor. This program started early in the morning with the arrival of the teams and the match officials. Thereafter, guest of honor, you remember there was the official launch of the finals. I want to thank you and the team for doing that very well. Then, that was followed by the final matches. The first one was the final girls football. And then what we have just witnessed here is an epic final of the football boys. Thereafter, we have now gone to a phase where we have assembled all the teams that are supposed to be here. Then we shall proceed to have a brief speech by the host head teacher. Yes. Sorry for that break. Then thereafter we shall hear from the chairperson Yusa, Nebi, and then the other programs will flow. Guest of honor, one thing for which Nebi is exceptional is that when we came here from the opening ceremony to all the moments there were speeches, the speeches were very short and sporting. I want to thank you, the people of Nebi, for keeping the speeches very short, and I also thank you again for going to keep the speeches which will be coming very brief. You can see the blood of the young men is boiling to celebrate, and therefore we are not going to waste a lot of time to hold their celebrations. Without wasting time, therefore, guest of honor, allow me to invite the host head teacher to come and welcome the people. Ironically, the welcome is coming at the end, but I want to welcome him. After he has said 1 or 2 words of welcome, I also want him to introduce his co-host. Thank you.
Thank you, our MC, our guest of honor, our RDC, our district officials, the head teachers, the ASHU executive and members, and distinguished guests. First of all, I'd like to congratulate the champions for both boys and girls. Please, congratulations. And with my colleague, Father Raphael, my co-host, I don't know where. Yes, Father. Yes, Father Raphael of Kombon, Omiel. We have been together. So, thank you together for the cooperation we have been having. And we thank you, all other stakeholders, the security, the district sports department, the head teachers, ASHU, and the USSSA for that good cooperation. And we thank you for giving us a chance. Please, even next year we are ready in case. Yeah, as maybe we are ready. You have seen the teamwork we've had, and we have been working together, all the departments, the security and all others. Thank you very much, and may you have a good afternoon. And when time for going back reaches, please safe journey to Yumbe, to everywhere. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Can we give those people a special hand clap in appreciation? Thank you so much. St. Daniel Komboni College Omier, Director, thank you so much, Head Teacher Nebi Town SS. You were exceptional, you were very humble, you were always there to give us direction. On our behalf, thank you so much. Without wasting time, the chairperson, Yusa Nebi, told me that he is so excited that there is nothing for him to say. Can I invite the chairperson, Yusa Nebi District, to come and greet? Yes, I love him, and he told me he loves me too. Thank you.
Our chief guest, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, I have something to say, but it's not much. First of all, I would like to thank God for bringing us to today, that we are hosting this competition. An event we last hosted in 2018. From an independent source, the district is known for peace and for everything. So we thank you, people of Nebi, for the hospitality and all the teams. Share ASHU West Nile, share ASHU Nebi. May you kindly request up and just wave. Waving just, you're not going to talk. I would like to thank the 2 host schools, that is Nebi Town Secondary School and St. Daniel Komboni Omier, for accepting to host this competition. Thank you so much. The best team has won. ARINGA SS eliminated our school that we see was the best in the district. No wonder they have emerged the champion. Thank you so much. My young man from ARINGA, send my greetings to your friends and everybody. I'm so surprised to see somebody of that size in S1. Thank you so much. Otherwise, everybody who has come here, we wish you safe journey back home. Greet all those that have remained behind.
Thank you so much. You can see the nature of speeches we have in games and sports. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much, the speakers so far. Without wasting time, our next speaker is the owner of the championship, and that is the chairperson, West Nile Zone, Uganda Secondary Schools Sports Association, Mr. Raphael Ongom, all the way from Paida SS. You're welcome.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Our dear President of Nebi District Local Government and the RDC Nebi Chair Ashu Nebi, the Chair of Ashu West Nile, the DEO, protocols observed. I stand here on behalf of USSSA West Nile Zone to express my joy and happiness, first of all, to the people of Nebi who requested that we come and perform these activities here in Nebi district this time. We thank you for accepting to host us and also for doing it very well. I want to thank the leadership of Nebi District Local Government for providing for us a very conducive environment for this participation or competition to be very, very successful. I want to thank the security for doing us that safety. We have been very, very safe. There was no war, although there were attempts, but they were promptly stopped before they could erupt. And I want to thank Ashu of Nebi for giving us a very good reception and taking us through. When I talk about the local government, we have the chairman, we have the technical staff, the DEOs and sports officers, all of you. We thank you for being good to us. This is the only place where we have sailed through without any single petition. That means that verification was, first of all, thoroughly done. There was no doubt left. The environment was very good. The cooking was very good. The quality, the quantity, all were very good. The peace in the town and everywhere. I want to thank the border borders. They provided transport for everyone cheaply, and we appreciate that. The security team kept us very well. I want to thank the in charge of the security who has been with us from the beginning, and his men are next to him here. You have done a very wonderful job. Very much. We very much thank you. I want to thank all the head teachers who are here. Can I see the head teachers of West Nile rise up? All the head teachers of West Nile. I can see right from Yumbe up to Pakwach here. I can see the chairperson of Ashu Arua district, Mr. Yeke. I see the chairperson of Ashu West Nile, Mr. Munduga Mozamel. I see the head teacher of St. Daniel Komboni. Our host, very calm, very jolly. Everything about him is nice. I see the head teacher of Nebi Town SS here, very humble down to the earth. The head teacher of Nyai SS, Mr. Jubair, welcome. I see the head teacher of ARINGA SS, the one who has lifted the trophy. By the way, he applied to host us. Nebi also applied. They competed. Nebi took it, and I think they said, if you take it, we shall win you from there. And he's here. We have the head teacher of Wadla SS, Mr. Pitua Kenneth, who is one of us. We have the head teacher of Mamba SS, Mr. Cheke-chan, who is with us. The head teacher of IDIWA, who has just been here with battling with ARINGA SS. We thank you. You are also going with the trophy. Then we have the head teacher of KC in Yumbe district. He's also the chair of USSSA Yumbe district. And we have the head teacher of RCSS, who is also the chairman of head teachers of Nebi district. You may sit. I therefore take this opportunity to say we are grateful. This activity is organized by USSSA, West Nile Zone, but on behalf of the ASHU, ASHU means Association of Secondary School Head Teachers of Uganda. So it is on behalf of ASHU of West Nile. They give us the funding, they support us in every way possible, and we do it on their behalf. I want to thank you, head teachers, for supporting us and ensuring that these activities go on very, very smoothly. I thank the community of Nebi district. The whole community was a very peaceful one. We are very happy. Even the Nebi Central Club, we are sharing this playground today with them. We agreed to have ours in the morning, theirs will be in the afternoon. We thank you for allowing us to share the same playground with you. Thank you. Finally, I want to say, this game at national level will be hosted by Lira district this time. Football for boys, and girls will be hosted in Seroma. Seroma, where is Seroma? Seroma is in Mukono. So the girls will go to Mukono, the boys will go to Lira. Let us support them. And we shall send 3 boys teams and 1 girls team. They have given us a slot of only 1 for girls, but 3 for boys. But number 1 and 2 for girls should first all be ready. There was experience of last year, 1 team declined to go after winning. So if the second one is ready, that one will take it. And I appeal to the winners, the first 3. If you know you are not going to represent us there, let us know in time, and actually within next week, so that we can do effective replacement with the ones on the waiting list. That is for girls. For boys, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all try to be ready, so that if anyone disappoints us, the next can be available to replace. I want to thank you and say, when the time comes to go home, we go well. Can my executives come around and I introduce them? Very quickly, I have Mr. Angwa Bernard from Arua City. He's one of our committee members. We have Madame Alo Brenda, a teacher in the Diofe Girls Secondary School, St. Mary's. And she also coordinates netball. She is also a chairperson of netball committee at national level. We have Mr. Bagneke Kevin, teacher of St. Daniel Komboni Omier. He coordinates volleyball. We have Mr. Bitola Francis. Mr. Bitola Francis is our organizing secretary. He's a teacher of Ringi SS. But also with Mr. Mawa James Onzima, they represent Northern Uganda. on the national executive. So they are our representative at national level. Then we have Mr. Pitua Kenneth, who is the coordinator of swimming, and he's a teacher of wildlife SS where River Nile is. So he coordinates swimming. And then we have Mr. Enzama Francis from Maracha. He's teacher of Oleba Seed. He's in charge general duties. And then we have Mr. Apima Rahman, who is my deputy. He's from Nyarilo Secondary School, also deputy head teacher in Koboko. I want to hand over the microphone for the next person to take it. I've taken long because he said I am the owner of the activity. So the others I know will give time, except maybe the last one.
Thank you very much, Chairperson, Uganda Secondary School Sports Association West Nile Zone, for those critical communications, and I want to thank you so much. As we move on, the guest of honor, allow me to take 10 seconds to introduce one very, very special guest. Two of them who are here. I want to request the area LC1 chairperson of this place to stand up for recognition. Can we give him a big hand clap? Thank you so much, Chairperson Ofoyo Tech. Secondly, I want to invite a senior coach in the discipline of football who has been there, who has done it all, Mr. Dudu Bosco. Thank you so much. You can stand up for recognition. Guest of honor, those are some of the few exceptional people who have made a contribution to our zone, and we want to appreciate them. Without wasting time, we'll now move to the speeches which will be the shortest. And in this regard, allow me welcome the chairperson, Ashu West Nile. He promised me that his speech was already done in the opening ceremony, and he was praying to God that if everything went well, he would only come and thank God. Mr. Muzamil, you're welcome to thank God.
Thank you so much. In fact, I want to disagree with you that these are my games, and therefore I'm going to take the longest. Otherwise, one of the things that I want to say here is to praise the Almighty Allah for this time. I want to recognize the guest of honor for this function, all the protocol observed. I wanted to come and introduce the head teachers. Already, my colleague, USSSA, has done it. I want to thank you for doing it. And above all, we thank the Lord for having made for us a very nice environment. No rain disturbed the games, and the environment was so peaceful. In a special way, we thank the political and civil leadership of maybe local government for the good work that they have done. As we move around, we're able to see that the people were prepared for these games. People are very hospitable, want to appreciate this in a very special way. May you continue doing the same. And I also want to request that the rest of the districts will be able to learn from here. In a special way, I want to appreciate the support that the teachers have given. Without the support, I think these games will not have gone ahead. I thank you so much. One important message that I want to give to the district chairs and the head teachers is that in 2025, as a region, we are not represented in the World Games too, especially athletics, and that really caused a lot of challenges for us at the national level. So this time, I want to challenge each district to at least send a team, even if it is one. Even if it is one athlete, please, you send that athlete so that we're able to be represented at the national level. And the information we have it is that the national championships were very dull because West Nile was not represented. Remember, we have a lot of talents here. I want to thank all the teams for the discipline that they displayed. Although there were some pockets of the discipline that we witnessed, there were not so much. I want to thank you so much for all that discipline, and I want to encourage the head teachers to keep supporting our teams so that we're able to develop more talents. With this said, I thank you very much for listening.
Thank you so much. Can you give him a bigger hand clap? When you see him, you see all the head teachers of West Nile. And I'm not talking about the size, but I'm talking about the capacity. Thank you so much. Mr. Mzamil, thank you so much on behalf of all the head teachers. Guest of honor, you will also permit me to introduce one special person, Mr. Ayub. Would you stand up for recognition? Thank you so much. He's a senior referee. He has been in the game and he has done it all. We want to thank you for the contribution you have made. Guest of honor and all the members present, virtually we're already moving towards the end of this program. In the next segment, I want to invite the district sports officer, Nebi District, who will help me to introduce some of our very important dignitaries from the local government. After finishing, he will then invite the chairperson of all sports officers to welcome the guest of honor. As simple as this. I therefore want to welcome the district sports officer, a young man, but a very, very important person who contributes a lot. Can we give him a big hand clap? Guest of honor, many people of his age are the people we give a lot of advice to, but here he has made it and I want to be proud of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I also observe the protocol as it was done before. By name, I am Anena Kennedy, the sports officer, Nebi District Local Government. I want to thank USSSA, West Nile Region, for honoring our request to host and for having granted us the permission to host. We are very grateful as Nebi District Local Government, and we wish with the discipline exhibited by our people. To my chairman, I want to say we scored 100% via discipline. I want to be sincere. I don't know whether there was any match which was interrupted as these games went on. It was peaceful. These people moved at night. Security was well observed. We didn't hear any report that one of our visitors had a problem somewhere. So we want to thank our community of Nebi for exhibiting the discipline. So we wish when you go back, think of coming back to Nebi as soon as possible. We are hospitable. Before I make other communications, allow me introduce the sports officers of West Nile region. You can stand up for recognition. The sports officers within, maybe you can pass this side for people to see you better. We are not the only one here. We have other sports officers, but kids athletics program has taken majority of them. They are handling kids athletics within the district. Even me, I personally have not been with this team for 3 days because I was handling my kids athletics till when we concluded on Friday. So with us, we have the sports officer, Zongo District Local Government. You can mention his name.
My name is
Then we have the sports officer, Moyo District Local Government, who has swallowed about 2 trophies for football. I don't know how he has done it, we shall go.
Thank you so much. My name is Edema Wilson from Moyo District Local Government.
Then we have the sports officer, Koboko District Local Government, who doubles as the chairperson, West Nile Sports Officer Association.
My name is Abdel Fadr Kaiser. Thank you very much.
So these are some of the sports officers who are with us within. As we have said, it's okay. We shall not give them time to make communication, because time is not on our side. These teams are going to travel far. We apologize for this. I want to take this initiative now to invite our district education officer, maybe district local government, to address the gathering. You are most welcome, our CEO.
Protocol observed. I am not going to say anything because I have my chairman SC5. Can I say you are most welcome, travel well when you are going back home. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The DO of Nebi, many people have not perceived the message, but I want to believe I have perceived it. Thank you so much. Our dear guest of honor, on my own behalf as the MC of this closing ceremony, will I invite all the sports officers for one more time to stand where they are now. Sports officers, there's something special about these people. Can we first clap for them? Thank you so much, sports officers. But a guest of honor, these are sports officers. But there is one thing which the teachers have reported to us, which we want to say when you are here, that the sports officers are so much in love with the primary schools that they have forgotten that there are also secondary schools which need support from them. And through them, in this closing ceremony, I want them to know that also the secondary schools in their districts are suffocating, and probably if they contributed to these schools, would have done much better. Through the chairperson of the sports officers to the rest of them, even those who are not there in this closing ceremony, take that message. Zombo is exceptional. Can all the districts copy Zombo's example? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Our dear guest of honor, we are now moving to the penultimate speech, and I want to welcome the chairperson local government to welcome the guest of honor. The chairperson LC5. Okay. I want to welcome the district inspector of schools, Nebi, the district inspector of schools, Nebi, to welcome the guest of honor. District inspector of schools, Nebi, to welcome our guest of honor, to crown it. And hereafter we shall move to awards. I have got 97 calls from the people of Nebi Central, and I don't want to go to 100 missed calls. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's not my time, but I wanted to rescue the situation. May I invite our DO to invite the RDC to speak to the public. DO, you are most welcome.
Members, you will excuse me. I want to take this opportunity to welcome our RDC, Resident District Commissioner, to say a word or two, and later we'll invite the guest of honor.
The protocol is observed. I've always said sports and game speeches are very short. I'm only going to take 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Amkoro Lama Stephen Clay. I'm the assistant RDC Navy. My boss, the senior RDC, yesterday was called for a very important national duty in Kampala. That's why he's not with us. He sends his apology. Number two, I, for one, right from the onset of this league, I was here with you. I'm so impressed by the standard talent and skill displayed by our children, especially our students who come from the side of Moyo, Obongi, Moyo, Obongi, and Yumbe. I don't know what kind of food they eat, because in the final aspect of the matches, all our boys from LUO, they disappeared in thin air. Let's clap for these children. Congratulations, keep up the spirit. Especially the girls from Moyle. I thought those were boys who are putting jersey of girls. I thank these girls so much. If they were to get me Pakwash, I was going to give them 10 pieces of Nang Nang each. Number 2, fire security. I cannot forget to recognize the hard work and the resilience of Assistant Inspector of Police, Ojok Oscar. Where are you? Let's clap for him. Our security was basically him right from day one up to date. There's a way he allocated this gentleman. Hooliganism cannot accrue here. Let us keep up the spirit of unity and togetherness. And finally, for those who have been selected to go to Lira and to go to Roma, respectively, please, you don't let us down. Display their skill and raise our flag of West Nile high. And finally, as you travel back, I pray Almighty Father to protect you, to be with you so that you reach well. We need your life. We don't need to hear that this one got injured, this one is broken. We don't need to hear. You came safe, go back safe. We pray God to guide you, blood of Jesus, to cover the road, to cover the vehicle, to be with the driver. Don't over be excited. This is just the beginning. As you go to national level, you must make sure you pull up your socks, because there you can be identified for international level. I don't like to talk much, but I want to take this opportunity again to invite our guest of honor, our beloved former footballer, Chairman XC5. We love you. Present your statement.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Now I had MC, the commentators were doubting my skills and so forth. I don't know, but now since my master is here, I will attest to that. But I want to thank you for coming, and I want to appreciate you all. Unfortunately, almost all the clubs I played for, they have died. Vara Boys, dead. Odia, dead. Goli United, dead. Panjob Independent, I think they're still struggling. So those are the clubs I played for, and also confirmed referee. I was trained by senior SCH Ibrahim, and we used to call him Gerard. So if you doubt that I was not in sports, then you are a liar. I want to thank you so much for the host, and I want to, but can we appreciate the journalists? Journalists, I want to, you come. I want all the journal clubs, you first come here and introduce yourselves. You have done very great work, because we have been getting updates from almost all social media platforms. Come. Radio stations and any media house you are working for.
My name is Onyolito Willie. I'm a journalist and also bureau chief, Radio Pashis Navy.
Thank you so much.
Clap for them.
I'm called Annie Douglas. I'm a sports writer at Angara Post. Thank you.
Emmanuel Achille is my name, trained by USSSA. That is why we are here. Currently, sports presenter at Lighter TV, equally also at Spirit FM in Koboko.
My name is Jurgen Nobat, a trained media officer for Uganda Secondary School Sports Association, also an article writer. Ben Max, technician Rainbow Radio, and brother to Orobi Emmanuel.
My name is your homeboy, also called Hango Mashaz. Works with Rainbow FM, also the news editor.
My name is Bosco Brown. We have a program with Homeboy together at Rainbow FM. We've just completed, we've just gotten out of the studio. So thank you so much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Protocols remain observed. Call me the King of Wakanda, Uncle of all nations, Uncle Ram, known as Mongoliak Ramsey. I'm a radio man at Rainbow Radio. I'm also a TV man at WESTNILE TV. This is my home. Thank you. I was the commentator of the day. Thank you.
Assistant commentator
By name, I'm called Uncle J. You can call me Amuyo Jerry. All the OBs and OGs and the students of Navy Progressive, I am your product. I work for Adadiza Host TV in Arua and Voice of Mali, the only radio in Mali Okolo district. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Former sports journalist on radio TPS FM and radio Voice of the Nile Moyo, and currently the PRO for Moyo Star High, the champions for the 4th time. Thank you so much.
So we kept the last for the best. Thank you so much. You appreciate them. Clap for them. While we were away, I want to bring apology from all my colleagues, chairpersons. We are holding meeting with the Prime Minister, evaluating performance in various sectors, MDS and the rest. So I've left all my colleagues, chairpersons and mayors. They are still in Kampala up to Tuesday. So even RDCs, they are all there. But because of this specific event, I said, please, I want to go back to Navy. And at least as a host, I must be here. And I've received greetings from Chairman Moyo. He said I should greet the people of Moyo. Then also from Yumbe and also Abib of Obongi. They have sent you greetings. I want to appreciate you so much for choosing Navy. Why we wear jersey for Navy Central is not only about the support for the club, but also we want people to come to Navy and have interaction with the Navy, even outside sports, even in military. We want to show hospitality. Recently, I've been engaging young people, talking to border, be hospitable to people, for it brings people closer. I moved to this, we call them Abicha Mukani, the local sellers around. Please don't hike prices. Call people to come to Navy, sell for them cheaply so that they come back and buy in Navy again. There are young boys, you will see them in the evening. They are called skaters, street skaters. At night, they are doing skating, rolling. These rolling shows, those who don't know it. So I'm telling them, please post about Navy. And every day I do at least 2 posts on tweets, Facebook, and also I do on TikTok about Navy. We want to sell Navy to the world so that people say, where is this Navy found? That is what the campaign I'm ending up my team with, my leadership with. I want to thank you and conclude by congratulating all the team. Congratulations, thank you for coming to the final. And you have entertained us. For us, we are kicking ourselves here when you are giving shots. There are some 2 boys in what? I said now to ARINGA, says you are likely to lose those 2 boys. Chat number 12 and number 7. If I was a scout here, these boys should remain in Navy here. Or Navy. They should not fly in Navy Central. Those ones, if they go, those boys are bad. For them, they are playing in their own class and league. These ones are also struggling in their own. Because once the ball touches their leg, the way they dribble, and their skills are above the standard. I've seen it, so they need to come here for the Central and try. Because now, these ones here, I've seen, it's like a, but I want to say this, sports officers, these boys, let's sell them to the clubs. Because this is what retains their skills. Many clubs, why in Navy we are not doing well, we want to hold our schools more of academic. Yet this is Ministry for Education and Sports. Let's give them to the clubs. Players, history has shown that those who play for the clubs, they play better when it comes to this kind of competitions. So why you see Mamba and St. Daniel Komboni, they were almost champions of Navy. Let me say the 2 did well. There is a club here called St. Denis. Most of them, actually, they know each other. They play for that club, and they are my neighbors in Aferi there. Now I call upon other clubs, other schools. You sell these clubs, let them play for small clubs and local clubs around. I want to appreciate you so much. I will have done the service if I come for education thing, and I don't attach myself to you. Me, I'm a teacher. I've been teaching in the class for 7 years, but now teaching political education practical. In the field of politics, me and Omito, we have been here, and I've been a teacher in Orenge. I studied there. I've seen my boys on Vara also struggling. My hobbies, not for bad, next time better. The hobbies on Vara, next time you'll do better. And you know, when we won on Baship, the kind of celebration that went there, as if you have lifted the trophy already. But now to the display, you know now trophies are won from here in the field. But outside there, we have won on the media. But in the field here, they have won us. So I want to appreciate you so much. That place is not bad. We shall go back with the 3rd trophy. and I wish you all success. God bless all of you. I want to call again the chairperson organizing committee to come and declare for us the winners officially now, because for us in the field here we may say Moyo won, ARINGA won, IDIWA was second, but now we want to hear official declaration and all those match analyses, if you have them. You bring them so that we know.
Thank you.
And may I take this opportunity to invite our organizing secretary to come and do the job I've been assigned to do by our chairman. Come and help me.
Thank you very much, the chief guest. These are the disciplines that we were competing for. Number one is dance sport. Dance sport was demonstrated here, and we had teams compete in dance sport. The winner for the girls is the Alpha SS from Koboko. And then for the boys, we have Pakada Seed. There is a trophy for them that we shall award in the later stage. For netball, let's start with the netball under 17. The winner is a Diofe, St. Mary's Diofe SS. For basketball 5-on-5, we have St. Joseph's College Zombachi. Football, girls, we have in third position Ebenezer Secondary School from Obongi. Then in second position, we have Francis Ayume from Koboko. In position 1, we have Moyo Stars from Moyo District. Football boys, in the third place, we have Vara Secondary School from Arua City. In position 2, we have IDIWA parents from Obongi. Then in position 1, we have ARINGA Secondary School from Yumbe. And therefore, from this time on, we are going to award these teams with the medals.
Thank you so much, guest of honor. How humble you are, how simple, down to earth you are. You are making us to forget appreciating you for that wonderful speech. Can we join hands and appreciate the guest of honor for that beautiful speech? Now, as we enter the awards, guest of honor, I want to read to you a special name of people that we are beginning the awards with. Number 1 is the guest of honor for this function. For being a former sportsman, we are going to award you. To join him are the 2 host head teachers, St. Daniel Komboni Omier and Nebitown SS. Will you join? Number 3, the district sports officer, Nebi, you will join that group. Number 4, chairperson Ashu, WESTNILE, join that lot. Next, chairperson USSSA, Nebi. And then, guest of honor, one very exceptional games teacher across WESTNILE. Games teacher Ombachi, St. Joseph's College Ombachi, in the names of Mr. Bayo Hamid. Guest of honor, this is a special games teacher. As soon as he lost, he went public and addressed the media and said, we have lost, we shall go back and prepare, and we shall come back stronger. It is very rare. So we are awarding this games teacher a medal. Games teacher, St. Joseph's College Ombachi. Then, Bona RDC should be able to join that lot. And then finally, Afande DPC, Afande Ojok Oscar. He has been at the center of security. Chairperson USA WESTNILE, Mr. Rafael Ongom, will you go and decorate those officers quickly, then we shall move to the other awards. DJ, you will keep some befitting music in the background as they receive those beautiful, beautiful gold medals. Each gold medal we give is worth $347. So, please, you keep it very well. You keep it very well. Thank you so much. Immediately after that, we shall go to individual awards. The following special category of people for individual performances, you will prepare to come forward. Guest of honor, those are the officials. Due to public demand, we are also going to award the best fan. The best fan is the smallest fan, and the smallest fan is the most active fan. Will I invite the head teacher Aringa SS to go and decorate the best fans? Thank you so much. Head teacher Aringa Secondary School, you will explain to the media how you groomed that fan. As you decorate him, you will give him that beautiful gold medal. You take it and you put it on his neck. Head teacher Aringa SS, there is a medal there. You will wear that medal on him, you decorate him. We want to wish him that he grows into one of the best fans for this region. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guest of honor, you may now allow the rest of the team to take their seats as we go to the individual awards. Guest of honor, as we move to the individual awards, we have an award for the most valuable player in the football under 20 boys category. And this is none other than Safi Fungaro of Aringa SS. He is the most valuable player. No wonder the guest of honor saw him, and no wonder many scouts were able to see him. He will move and receive that beautiful certificate in appreciation of his hard work. The second individual award is top scorer basketball under 17, basketball 5x5. Echulut Francis, St. Joseph's College Ombachi. Guest of honor, the games teacher is there. He will receive on his behalf. But I can guarantee you, guest of honor, any ball that reaches this gentleman will end up in the net. That is the top scorer, basketball 5x5. Guest of honor, the next individual award is most valuable player, basketball 5x5. Feta Rio Paul, St. Joseph's College Ombachi. Feta Rio Paul, St. Joseph's College Ombachi. Guest of honor, the next individual award is in the discipline of netball. I will break your heart by telling you, in one netball game under 17, within only 1 hour, there were 93 scores made. And now we have the top scorer netball under 17, none other than Miss Nyanjok Mayen Deng, St. Mary's Ethiopia Girls. Guest of honor, you will confirm that in netball, height is an asset, and Miss Deng has plenty of that asset. Thank you so much. The future is very bright for WESTNILE zone because we have only one and only Deng Mayen. Thank you so much. The most valuable player, netball under 17, is the next award individual. None other than Miss Letasi Joan Twinita, St. Mary's, Ethiopia. Guest of honor, that one moves like a cheetah. The speed is terrific. The sharpness is very, very brilliant. And therefore, you can see at 17, Uganda friends should be looking to that. Guest of honor, the next individual award is in the discipline of football under 20 girls. The top scorer, any ball that reaches this person is either in or will hit the post. And that is Miss Ababiko Zubeda, Moyo Star, where else? From Moyo Star SS. And now, wait for something, guest of honor. After finishing that award, ask me who the most valuable player is. And I will tell you the same person remains there, Miss Ababiko Zubeda from Moyo Star. Guest of honor, the final individual award is top scorer football under 20 boys category. Gateway Herbert St. Charles Wanga College, Koboko. Those were the individual awards. We shall now move to the group awards. Guest of honor, there were some disciplines which we had, but we only recorded one competitor, and therefore we are going to forward them to the national championship carrying the flag of West Nile Zone. It is very important to mention that in the discipline of volleyball under 17 boys category, our flag will be carried by Charity College, Paida. If there is any one person, they should be able to acknowledge this. And then in the discipline of badminton, under 20 boys, West Nile will be represented by Pakanda Seat, SS all the way from Zombo. Guest of honor, it's very important that we mention this. And then the next discipline that we shall go to award as a group is dance sports. At this moment, I want to hand over to our Secretary Organizing Committee. Okay, I have been tipped that dance sport under 20 girls category, will I invite Alpha Secondary School all the way from Koboko. Can you match to where the guest of honor is? And then receive the most beautiful trophy you have ever seen on earth. Thank you so much. Guest of honor, all of us here are older than that school, and even the goods of this place are older than that school, but they have made tremendous progress and they have won that trophy for dance sports. Nobody wants to wait for what will come from that school in the near future. Thank you so much. Yes. Alpha Secondary School dance. Okay, we are waiting. Then thereafter they will go to celebrations in order to save time. Thank you so much, Alpha. Congratulations. Thank you so much. The next to come on stage, dance sport boys category, Pakada Seeds Secondary School. Pakada Seeds Secondary School, wherever you are, can you quickly come to where the guest of honor is and receive that beautiful trophy in appreciation of your efforts. Thank you so much. As the guest of honor handles Pakada Seed, next we shall go to netball under 17, and therefore St. Mary's and Joffrey girls should be marching slowly towards the guest of honor because they are next in line for the awards.
Put it up. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe.
Thank you so much, guest of honor. The team marching towards you is the best netball team under 17, the whole of West Nile. That is St. Mary's Ethiopian Girls SS. We have medals. We have a beautiful trophy. The guest of honor will decorate them. And the organizing secretary and the in charge netball join. Madam Brenda, wherever you are, can I ask you to join so that we expedite the dressing of the team because we want to save time. Madam Brenda and Mr. Francis, can you join? After being decorated, we will stand next to that banner and then we will have short moments. Receive that trophy. We congratulate you upon that excellence. We can see the future is very bright. When you go to Seroma, please carry our flag very high. Let's West Nile. Meanwhile, Mr. Ekite, Games Teacher Mbara, will you smartly come over to me here? I have a word for you. Thank you. Congratulations, St. Mary's Ethiopian Girls. Next we shall go to basketball 5x5. The champion 2025-2026, St. Joseph's College Ombachi. Will you move to the podium? St. Joseph's College Ombachi. St. Joseph's College Ombachi. Guest of honor, the games teacher is there. He is going to receive those medals. He is going to receive the trophy on their behalf. And games teacher, you know that we need accountability. We want to make sure that these things have reached to the final destination. Thank you so much. Guest of honor, without wasting time, we shall move to the category of football, beginning with the girls category. The third place winner, 2026, none other than the girls from Ebenezer. Yes, congratulations. They are moving towards the guest of honor where the podium is. I don't see so many smiles and it doesn't please me. Whenever you're marching there, know that it is the platform of excellence. Learn to give a smile, be happy. Many people wanted to be where you are. None of them can be where you are unless they achieve what you have. Thank you so much. Ebenezer. Meanwhile, Mr. Francis, you will pick that trophy and parade it there because Ebenezer SS deserves that trophy, a very beautiful trophy in appreciation of their excellence. Thank you so much. Yes. Our girls from Ebenezer, this is the only moment that you'll ever get to take a photograph with that guest of honor here in Navy on a Sunday like this. We salute you on your excellence. The number of smiles is not enough. Ebenezer, the number of smiles is reducing. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Ebenezer. We shall now move to the runner-up. Football girls under 20, 2026. None other than Francis Ayume Memorial. Thank you so much. The girls from the border. Guest of honor, those are the girls who have come closest to challenging the authority of Boyster. They have done it on 2 occasions, coming very close. And they they continue to show promise, and who knows what tomorrow holds.
Come this way.
Thank you so much. Francis Aime Memorial on setting the standards on challenging Moyo Star. Last year they were in the finals. This year they have gone back to the finals. What will next year bring? Time will tell. They will now assemble there, after decorating them, assemble there as they receive that beautiful glittering trophy from the guest of honor in recognition of their excellence. Thank you so much, Francis Ayume Memorial. Thank you so much, the games teachers. Thank you so much, the Koboko fraternity. Thank you so much, the district sports officer. Koboko, will you join them? Mr. Ado Frederick, will you join them for a photo?
Okay.
Mr. Ado
1,
says
2,
then,
go.
Okay, thank you so much. Guest of honor, the next lot I hand over to you is a special lot. A special lot of footballers who are female. They come all the way from Moyo. Moyo Star Secondary School. Guest of honor, they have been keeping this trophy for the 3rd year running and about to receive the 4th one in a row.
They are dominating.
Moyo Star, they continue to teach WESTNILE when it comes to football girls, under 20. The sports officer, Moyo, you're more than welcome to join your team. Yes. They are standing up for the champions. One of these days, we are going to organize an online lecture, and the lecturer will be the players of Moyo Star, and they will be addressing WESTNILE on matters of girls football, under 20. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Moyo Star. Our only request to you, when you go to the national, we rely on you. Help us push harder and let us increase our scores. Thank you so much, Moyo Star. We are proud of you. We shall continue to learn from you. Thank you so much. All those who want something to celebrate, after these awards have ended, we shall invite you outside. We will celebrate as long as you want, and the field will be set for the next activity. Celebration. Which will allow us to be inside that to read the field.
Hey, celebration. Celebration.
First of all, with this, we shall now move to the boys category. First of all, out of the very many teams that were here, the 3rd best team, boys, 2026, is none other than Vara Secondary School from Arua City. And I invite Vara SS to come to the podium.
You see the place for photos
and
is there.
Recognition.
The place for photos is there. Here is just to celebrate. Have you heard? Please, I know what I'm doing.
Vara says they wanted to learn what other people go through when they are number 3. But all the same, I want to congratulate you upon that excellence.
It's just like that, cause we have a lot of stories
Congratulations, Vara. The strength of the team, the strength of the sports team is always the ability to...
Once again. Hey. One, two, two.
We're going to count again. 1, wait. Let's go. Wait. Good. Give this better. Give the better.
Vara.
The boys of the USS are giving a guard of honor. They appreciate. Hurry up. Opponents, but these are not enemies. We appreciate you for this sportsmanship. The boys from Medina parents are marching towards the podium to receive their awards. The captain will lead them to where the guest of honor is. The district sports officer, Obongi, you're welcome to join the team. The guest of honor is decorating them. Dear parents, this year you have only one step. You take one step short. We hope that you go back and train harder, and also hope that the future will be much better than this. Thank you so much. Dear parents, we congratulate you on your excellence. Yes. Guest of honor, that games teacher of the dear parents, Mr. Gareth Gregory, the veteran games teacher, has been exceptional as well. We want to salute you so much, Mr. Gregory, for the mentorship you are giving these children, and we want to hope that you will go to the nationals and carry our flag so high. Yes. That is India parents. Thank you so much. We congratulate you and hope that you will continue building on this. Okay. Yes. Here. It's disturbing. Thank you so much, dear parents. Guest of honor, apparently we now have only one trophy left with a few medals. But I wanted to give this to anyone here who has black suit and black necktie. Can I invite the head teacher, ARINGA SS, to come to the podium? Ladies and gentlemen, the final awards is the champion of football boys under 2026. None other than ARINGA Secondary School all the way from Mumbai. Yes. The boys are matching there. I appreciate the exceptional example the boys are setting. The sportsmanship of giving God of honor. Thank you so much. Guest of honor, that first person you are greeting is the goalkeeper. And he has been very, very exceptional in this championship. He saved almost every penalty that came his way. And that is unprecedented. Congratulations, ARINGA SS. The last time I moved there, I saw that there is a big mosque. And most of the times, they have been praying. And I think God is beginning to answer their prayers. So I want to congratulate the entire family of ARINGA SS. Upon this event stream. Congratulations. They are being decorated with the beautiful medals. Each medal is worth $347. And we have significant congrats for them. That beautiful trophy is moving to them. They are now assembled and prepare to assemble that as a crowning symbol of their achievement in the year 2026. The crowning moment is near. Prepare to raise it. District Special Officer, thank you so much. First of all, the final
They are coming forward with Paris. How can I do?
Match officers, beginning of football.
Remember there are cameras behind you also.
Let these ones who are kind of bit in front to bend it so that those ones will appear. You see, these ones there should bend a bit so that those ones are like this, so that those ones will appear clear. Let everyone appear.
Where's the smile?
Who is leading us in celebration now? We're going for video,
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. We thank you. Biggest sis, the music. Sis. Thank you. It is high time. We evacuate